Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Ages TV channel. Today it's Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace for the what game is it? What game week are we on now? Um, it is Aston. Oh, my mind has actually gone blank so early. I think it's game week 5. Yeah, we've won 2 and we've lost 2. We've had a lot of away games already. Already played away at Burnley, Newcastle United, and Liverpool. Our only home game so far this season was against Everton, who we absolutely hammered. You can see on screen all the Premier League games that are going to be played today and have already played. In the case of Wolves versus Liverpool. Hello, chat. I have kind of been here, there, and everywhere. I went on holiday, came back, and then I had a lot of stuff to deal with uni. So I missed Villa versus Liverpool, which is a bit unfortunate. But I am back today. Aston Villa versus Palace. I can only apologise. I will try and be consistent, but it is difficult sometimes when you got obviously things to do in your own personal life. It's hard to keep on top of absolutely everything. How you doing, Stealth? He says his first comment of the day. Yo, AJS, how are you? I'm feeling very good, man. How are you? How are you doing? And Mark says, welcome back. Man, you might be in trouble. Yeah, well, we've seen problems with Jadon Sancho, as he's kind of been excluded from the squad, being forced to train on his own, apparently. Um, Issues with Anthony and his personal life and the legalities involving that. Issues with Mason Greenwood as he's gone on loan to Getafe. For some reason, Man United refuse to cut ties like completely with Greenwood, so I lose a lot of respect for them for that. But yeah, they are absolutely all over the place. And what I find very fascinating, Anwar El Ghazi is apparently very close to signing for Man United, which is absolutely baffling. El Ghazi, as you lot will know, played for Aston Villa for a number of years, helped us get promoted, scored the first goal in the playoff final. He went for a very typical El Ghazi goal, went for a diving header, hit his shoulder, and went in. So yeah, very bizarre. But the last news of El Ghazi was like 3 or 4 days ago, so we're gonna have to wait and see if anything about El Ghazi is concrete. We'll get into the lineups of both sides. Zaniolo starts, quite excited about that. Yeah, I did post that on my TikTok. Zaniolo is starting for Aston Villa. First start. He's had 2 games for Villa. I believe came off the bench against Liverpool. And I think, did he come off the bench against Hibernian as well? I have to double check that one. I think it might have just been Liverpool, actually. Yeah. For some reason, it says he's played twice on Flash Score, but I think he only came off the bench against Liverpool. Anyway, he is starting, though. That's his first official start for Aston Villa this afternoon. Going through the lineups, in goal for Villa, Emi Martinez, as always. Cash, Konsa, Torres, Digne. It is an official back 4. We've seen a back 5 a few times for Villa this season, but it is a back 4 against Crystal Palace. Holding midfielders are Kamara and Dougie Luiz. So this is where it gets interesting. So we could be seeing a Moussa Diaby out wide in a 4-4-2. He has so far played as a shadow striker behind Ollie Watkins. But Zaniolo can also play there. So it could be McGinn and Diaby, the wide men, with Zaniolo behind Watkins. It could be Watkins out wide with Diaby and Zaniolo as a front 2. It's what I like about Villa. We're unpredictable. We have to wait and see what it actually is. I would expect Diaby out wide with Zaniolo behind Watkins, because Diaby's got the pace, and I think he could cause problems. McGinn with his crossing. So Diaby, I think, will be more direct, and McGinn will try and, I think, recycle the ball more, get the crosses in early from that hand side, and maybe we force a problem that way. I imagine Diaby will get a lot of direct balls if he's played out wide. To be fair, he gets them anyway when he's played in the middle. But we'll have to wait and see. Elise is injured. That's huge for Crystal Palace. I gotta say, well, for Villa anyway, not for Crystal Palace. How you doing, Dominic? He said Burnley as well. Yeah, we did play against Burnley. Diaby even scored with that in that game too. That was a great game. 3-1 for your prediction. Guys, let me know what you think the score will be. Please give me those predictions. Going to read out the Crystal Palace lineup. Sam Johnston in goal. Obviously played for Aston Villa in the Championship. If you guys remember those dark times. Mitchell, Richards, Anderson, and Joel Ward as their defence. Joel Ward has played for Crystal Palace for such a long time. Since 2012, Joel Ward has been a Palace player. Will Hughes, Takure, and Eberici Eze is their midfield. And according to Flash Score, their front three is Jeffrey Schlupp, Odson, Edward, and Jordan Ayew. It's probably going to be Eze in a 10, I'm guessing, with Schlupp and Ayew out wide, Edward as the lone striker. That's what I think. We'll have to wait and see. I can't imagine Eze just playing in a flat midfield. Prediction. So I'm going to say right now we should win this. We've won our last 7 games in the Premier League in a row at home. I expect no different. We need to bounce back from Liverpool. That performance was, well, to say it was piss poor is an understatement. I thought it was absolutely abysmal. And yeah, we need to bounce back from that. Get some form going. Keep the home form going. Villa Park is a fortress. I want it to stay that way. And I like Palace. But they really shouldn't cause us too many problems. Realistically, I think if we lost today, it'd be a massive disappointment. I fully stand by that. I don't think there's any reason to lose today. I'm not saying it's not going to be easy, but I'm saying we should, realistically, with what we know we're capable of, we should easily win this game, I think. I'm going to say 2-0 Villa. We need to go for those clean sheets. Get the defence, the confidence going. Carlos now out injured along with Tyrone Mings. I think the defence really needs a boost. And if we can get a clean sheet today, I think it will help the mentality of the squad. Alex Moreno back on the bench, coming back from injury. He's been out for such a long time. Moreno obviously was Unai Emery's signing in the January. I watched him in person when we beat Newcastle last year. I thought he was phenomenal down the left, causing them so many problems. And it wasn't just in that game. Almost every game he's played, he's such a dagger down the left-hand side for Aston Villa, causing lots of problems. And he's got pace to come back. Very similar to Digne in going forward. He's dangerous. But Digne lacks the pace to come back, which is often why we concede down his side when we play a good team. Alex Moreno has the pace to go forward, and he can also track back. He's very fast. I think even his debut game, he cleared the ball off the line. Like, he was stunning. Absolutely stunning. Can't wait to see him back. Mark Grundy says, feeling pessimistic, 1-1. Well, Mark, it is a very typical Villa thing to do, but you got to admit and agree with me, we should really win this game. And we kind of need to win this game. 2 wins, 2 losses. I know it's very early to look into the Premier League, but we sit 10th above the likes of Man United and Chelsea. But we do have a minus goal difference already. And I mean, the Newcastle game probably didn't help with that. Getting hammered so early on into the season, you've got to, fight back not only the points, but the goal difference from game week 1. And we're still running behind thanks to the Liverpool result, who they went and beat Wolves today. They've gone top of the table from a 1-0 down as well. Hwang Chan scored for Wolves, but it wasn't enough. It turned out to only be a consolation for Wolves, especially Villa Park. He's excited. Sorry, I've missed some comments. Dominic says excited to hopefully finally see Diaby on the wing. Stealth says, yeah, we have Chelsea and Brighton. We need 3 points today. Diaby at Villa Park on the wing would be sauce. I can't lie. We need to win. We have Chelsea and Brighton. Yeah, so our fixtures after today, it does get a bit awkward. So we got Crystal Palace obviously today. We play Legia in the Europa Conference League, and then Chelsea on the 24th. Everton in the EFL Cup on the 27th, and then Brighton on the 30th. And then on the 5th, we play are they from Bosnia and Herzegovina? Yeah, the side from Bosnia. I'm going to butcher this name. Zrinjski. We play them on the 5th. So we've got a lot of games, lots of congestion in that time. This is playing in Europe, though. This is what teams do when they fight in Europe. They have to play these games. Jurgen Klopp has complained about this type of thing for a very long time. And now we're going to have to see what it's like from a Villa perspective. We actually get to see if Jurgen was right with some of the things he was saying. Oh, after we play Zrinski, by the way, we got Wolves on the 8th, and then we got a big break. Hopefully, nothing comes to. Oh, I mean, if we go through in the AFL Cup, that'll be another slot taken up. But we have a gap from the 8th to the 22nd between Wolves and West Ham. Right, so yeah, we need a result today. Like we said, Chelsea and Brighton are two very tough teams. It's gonna be difficult. It's not gonna be easier. Chelsea are probably the most unpredictable team in the Premier League right now. I have no idea what Chelsea team are gonna come out that day. They have glimpses of quality. Raheem Sterling, I mean, it is Luton, but he took them to the cleaners. Chelsea weren't terrible against Liverpool. We've already seen what Liverpool can do so far. They weren't great against Forest. I will say that. Jackson missing a sitter like a yard out doesn't help. They probably didn't deserve to lose the game, but still nowhere near Chelsea standards. And obviously losing to West Ham the way they did was not exactly great. Barely crawled over the line against Wimbledon in the cup. They need a result, I think, today. They've got a bogey team as well today. If you don't know much about Chelsea, they don't often get a result against Bournemouth. Anyway, we are underway. So I'm just waffling on as usual. Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Gonna get a live stream up. Obviously, it is not on TV because it is a 3 o'clock kickoff, unfortunately for me. And not just for me, but for you guys as well. We're gonna get the timer going. Give me 1 second. Sorry, give me a second. I have to edit the timer because they changed the dimensions on the website. So just bear with me. I should have checked this really before. They always do this. Oh, goodness sake. I could sort it out at half time, actually, to be fair. It's not the end of the world. And to be fair, all I got to do is just lower the bot. Actually, I made this a bit too difficult for myself. I could just do... See, live editing for you guys. Look at this. And there we go. So it wasn't as difficult as I thought. Right. So we kicked off Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Hopefully we can start well today. Sometimes use Total Sport Tech. Total Sport Tech's not bad. It's just not amazing. I'm going to try Twitter first. Twitter is decent for streams. I will say that. As always, guys, if you find a stream today, please do let the chat know. It will be pinned as a comment. So yeah, if you do find one, let us know. Will be lovely. Aston Villa. I'm gonna try and find something on Twitter. I have to turn off notifications online, actually. I just realised that. Bear with. I'll be saying goals elsewhere, plus we can already see it on here as well. For the rest of the Premier League. Later on tonight, it's Newcastle versus Brentford. Okay. Premier League live. No, I'll try Total Sport Tech first. We'll give it a go. We'll give Total Sport Tech a go. Yeah, but guys, let me know if you haven't already what you think the score will be today. I think a draw is probably very, very likely between the two sides. I can't lie. Has Total Sport Tech gone down? Or am I being very dumb? Because I'm not finding much. We'll go to MM40. Yeah, I can't find anything on Total Sports. Did the website go down? Because I'm just saying, I'm not seeing much. I'm on MM40 right now. This site is very hit and miss. Probably the most hit and miss site I've seen for a very long time. Very consistent. Link 2, is it going to work? I'm going for link 3. Are we going to see it work? Come on. Like I said, guys, if you find a good link, please do let the chat know. It will be as a pinned comment and we can all watch the game together. Hello. How you doing? What is good? What is that Twitter? I'm really annoyed now. It's been so long. There's this like Twitter page that's like FPL something. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I'm having that issue myself, mate. I will not give up. I am scouring the depths of Twitter. EPL King, that was it. EPL Kingdom. I need to remember that somehow. I need to remember that. I've got one for West Ham, Manchester City, Brighton versus Man United. I always say they do things very clever here. They get like a new account every week and they just retweet it because they know it's going to be taken down. It's so smart. Is there a way for me to just like always remember? Oh, in the West Ham Man City game, I've seen this. Oh my god, I've seen City have 2 shots cleared off the line. As I'm scrolling through, I don't know how Man City haven't scored in their game. They had a corner which Phil Foden took. Lovely ball to the back post. Areola makes the save. It came back to Foden. Areola punched the ball away again. Rodri's shot deflected and it was cleared off the line. And then a 4th shot coming in was tipped over by Areola once more. How West Ham survived that, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Who was that off the line? Bloody hell. Alright, anything else? I've seen one for Tottenham, Sheffield United. There is a link on their website for Villa. We'll see. How you doing, Aston Villa Shorts? What's good? My prediction for today was 2-0 Villa because we've got no excuse not to win today. It's that simple. Absolutely that simple. No excuse. This is so annoying. It's actually so annoying. FC TV. If I do that, it just tells me you have to like I'm not joining that. It wants you to like sign up. I ain't doing that. I am not doing that at all. They've got like every other game bar Villa, by the way. I swear to God. There's 14,000 people watching Man United on Twitter as well. 29,000 on this one. Jesus. 3K watching West Ham City. To be fair, there is a lot of interest for Brighton versus Man United. Brighton are a very good side these days. 9 minutes gone in that game. It's still goalless. I am going to look elsewhere, see what the scores are. Still 0-0 everywhere in the Premier League. Aston Villa. Neither side have had a shot in Villa's game. 10 minutes in. In the Championship, it's just Preston 1, Plymouth 0. No goals in League 1. Finally, a goal in League 2. Gillingham against Morecambe. And it's also Swindon 1, Walsall 0. Very dead in the Premier League and EFL, it seems. Dear. I might have to bite the bullet, and just get a VPN and get like the Zone or something, so I can just watch everything for the year. Shot from Matomo's wide for Brighton. What other football? I always forget football sites, Yeah, me. I should get something really. I'm actually going insane. How you doing, Villa Short? Said, hi, Jay. I really want Preston to get promotion because they're the first club to win first ever league. It would be nice, actually. Very historic club. Cameron Archer went there not too long ago. Not too long ago, indeed. Okay. I am crying. I just can't seem to find anything. Usually I find something by now. I can't really. Total Sports Tech is not coming up with anything. That is like, oh, and the streams have seemingly gone down as well. That is quite funny. City stream has gone. For some reason, EPL fans have Tottenham, Sheffield United, but still no Villa. Still no Villa. Dear Lord. Might try and way to get stats on. Sorry, I'll say it again. Might try and find a way to get stats on screen for when Villa play. For you guys, it should be nice. I'm gonna try and sort it out. So even if we don't know what's going on, we can still physically see what's going on. I mean, sure. Wizzy wig. We'll give it a go. You know what? I'm getting desperate. I think I've done this before. Oh, they've listed it as soccer. Great. Uh, they've got Al Ghazi listed as a Villa player. Jesus Christ. What link do you... Oh, link 6, thank you. You answered my question before I even got to ask it. That is impressive. Oh my god, the spam of ads. Holy shite. This is like insanity. Yeah, it's not playing for me. I get to a screen and it just says close ads. I do that and it takes me to like another page that just isn't showing the game. It just says like live betting. I click close ads. It takes me to another page. Now there is a play button on there this time, but there's no way to close. There's no X or anything to close down some of these. Oh, never mind. I found it. There's a very hidden damn X. Oh my god! What now? I'm losing my mind. I hate doing this. I hate doing this. It's one of the worst things about being a fan. When we can't get the fucking games. This is damn painful. Hopefully you guys are having more luck than me, because yeah. I'm gonna try link 2. Link 3. I see 3 dots. Is the game gonna load? No, it says could not play video. Oh my god. Yeah. This is pain. This is severe pain. Use y'all shoot live. I feel like I'm going down the depths of fucking what they call it. The live streaming barrel. I'm going down the depths of it. Oh, it's Yalla shoot live. I'm guessing. Well, we're gonna see if it works. I'll pin the comment. I'm seeing 3 dots. Is it gonna load? Oh, come on, you knob. I now wait for the 3 dots. I'll read your previous comment. Give me a second, my friend. Actually, I got time because this is taking a while. Dominic says the last thing you said in chat, my friend, was especially at Villa Park. Unless you said something that was timed out by my bot, I have not read it. It has not come through. Also, I'm on Yalla Shoot Live, and no video is loading, unfortunately. It's just it loads dots for a while and then stops. So stream is offline. Retrying in 4 seconds. Big Watkins, of course. Of course. Of course. Don't worry, you guys, but he hasn't. Well, his goal record is getting a bit. Let's just say not great. I think it's 1 in 11 now. 1 in 12. Yeah, I'm going on all of them. Super Action, FHD, Live 1. This is severe pain. I'm going to try and do another one. How about I do... If I click on Man United Brighton, if I get to watch it, I swear to God. Slap Sky, yeah, I will. I will, mate. I'll see if it's the website. Yeah, but apparently Ollie Watkins has missed a big opportunity for Aston Villa. Jordan Ayew apparently has got an injury for for Brighton, for Crystal Palace. Yellow's dished out for Eze and John McGinn. Aston Villa with 70% of the ball, the only shots as well in the game. 2 of them, 1 on target. Alright, I'm going to try a different browser. Maybe that's it. I was using Opera GX. How about if I try another browser, eh? How about? Was it Yellow Shit? Not their YouTube, for fuck's sake. Aston Villa, hello? Love it when Villa doesn't even show. They're doing a big thing. Eze's yellow was for, asking for a yellow for McGinn. Oh dear. Okay, Tom. Alright, I'm gonna go back on Opera. I'm gonna get the exact website. I'm gonna post it into I'm gonna post it into my other browser. I feel like Opera GX is being funny on me. So I'll close it down. Oh dear. Brighton lead at Old Trafford. Goal for Brighton, ladies and gentlemen. First goal of the 3 o'clock kickoffs in the Premier League. And it's Danny Welbeck, former Man United striker. To be fair, not even against the runner play. Apparently Simon Adingra fed Danny Welbeck, who buries it for Brighton. Shock goal there. Alright, I'm going to try the links again on my other browser. Come on. I swear I give up. Link 2. Is link 2 going to work? Link 2 is doing fuck all. Link 3. I just said it's offline. I appreciate the help, but that unfortunately did not work for whatever reason. It just did not want to load anything. I tried it on 2 different browsers. I thought maybe Opera GX is having issues, maybe, but apparently not. Villa tweeted 7 minutes ago, Watkins has a chance after a mistake at the back from the visitors, but Johnson makes a strong stop. Yeah, probably should have scored from the looks of it. Gonna check EPL Kingdom once more. Yeah, they're saying now that they've scored. Well, Brighton have anyway. Still Sheffield United 0, Tottenham 0, West Ham 0, City 0. 25 gone now. Joe, what happens with that guy called Dean or something who would sometimes donate to you? He comes in every now and then. He was here my last stream, to be fair. But he doesn't stay the whole time. Is what it is, my friend. Is what it is. Alright, I'm seeing the Brighton goal. Oh, that's shocking from United. Oh, dear. Cross from the right. Dummied. Is that dummied by Pascal Gross? He purposely lets it go through his legs. And Welbeck has a tap in front of goal. That is abysmal from United. A simple dummy has opened up United's back four. Simple dummy. All they needed. All the players and all the money they've spent. And it was a dummy that beat him. Just seen a replay of a Tottenham shot that was saved by Wes Foderingham. Sheffield in their all yellow away kit there. I don't know why it's so bad today. Leave Barry on fire. That is right. He's doing very well for Stockport County. Watkins couldn't even score on a brawl. How you doing, Gypsy lad? They're the stream link, AJ. I'll check my live stream. It might have been removed by my chat. Give me a second. I have to go into my own chat here to view it. And it doesn't want to load. That's brilliant. That's just brilliant. I'll go into my Botrix Maybe that'll have it. Yeah, I'm struggling to find anything. Any comment that was removed. I genuinely can't tell. I've not seen anything come through. But I don't know. Should have kept Sam Johnson. I don't know. He's not a bad keeper. I think Emmy is still better. You can't be reactionary in football. Sam Johnson can have a good game today, but I've seen him have terrible ones over the years. So I'm not going to be reactionary. We have a World Cup winning goalkeeper. One of the links for the Villa's game is a NFL game on Footy. I'll just leave you with that information. It just says streams offline. I don't know what's going on. Just working out how's the game going. I have not watched a single second of it because I can't find any live stream. Not a single second. But from what we know, Ollie Watkins should have scored. And that's kind of all she wrote, really. A couple yellows here and there. Oh, thank you very much for joining VIP. I appreciate that, Dean. Thank you for being a member. Guys, you can also be a member as well. You can just click the join button. It is going to be revamped very soon. You're going to have newer access to... No. Let me repeat that. It's a great advert, this is. You're going to have... No. My brain's gone to shit because of what I've just been watching the last half an hour. I've been watching a white screen, basically. You can have faster access to new videos, is what I was trying to say. You get to use special emotes in chat. There are a lot of some new features, basically, and you get a shout out. But I appreciate your support, Dino. I'm sorry, but this ain't looking good. Struggling to beat Palace. No, it's not looking great, is it? I'll give you that. Download free. All right, I'm gonna. I'm going to. Because I'm struggling elsewhere. There might be a goal for Aston Villa. I've just seen it is. It's 1-0 to Aston Villa. And it might be Moussa Diaby to put Villa 1-0 up in the 35th minute. I've seen the words big chance get highlighted. I was waiting for the confirmation. It is 1-0 to Aston Villa. Diaby hammering it into the back of the net. And to be fair, from the looks of things, with the XG of 0.3 to Palace's 0.05, 69% of the ball, 5 shots to their 1, you can clearly see that this was more than deserved for Aston Villa. Diaby running down the wing. My guy. What was the app called? Running down the wing, Musa. Free football. That was cool. Oh, I'm on Apple though, so I probably don't have that, my friend. Oh, VAR check. Oh, great. Oh, no goal. Oh, dear. No Diaby goal. Oh, dear. So it will remain goalless so far at Villa Park. Yeah, Dino. I have an app. I have literally an iPhone, so that app does not exist for me, my friend. All right. In the meantime, then I'm gonna probably just watch one of the other games that are live, and I'll commentate that while I wait for something that does work. Yeah, Villa tweeted Diaby finds the net, but it's ruled out. That's a shame. Yet to have his first Villa Park goal. All right, I'm gonna put on Man United Brighton. I'll get the fixtures, the lineup for that. While I wait for any news about Aston Villa. West Ham have scored against Manchester City. Wow, that's actually insane. Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse has scored. That is baffling. 35 gone at the Brighton game. It is obviously still Man United 0, Brighton 1. The first thing I've seen putting on the United game is Bruno Fernandes upset. Water is wet. Officially. Guys, don't forget you can like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Be very much appreciated. Free kick to Brighton. The dummy, by the way, it was Adam Lallana. It wasn't. I thought it was Pascal Gross. It was Lallana dummying the ball through his legs. But it will be Gross to take the free kick for Brighton. Inside United's half. Lovely clip out wide to Tariq Lamptey. Back in the Brighton team. Lamptey to Mitoma. I love watching Mitoma play. I love watching Mitoma. And Mitoma's a saucy baller. Shitty. Survived 36 minutes. Yeah, Ward-Prowse inevitable. Oh, lovely long ball forward. Shame. Jason Steele. Very cold. Off his line. Gets there before Rashford. Drills it down the pitch. Love that. Yeah, Man City. I mean, look. I'm not going to say anything because Wolves led against Liverpool and then got hammered. So we'll wait and see. But City have missed some chances already. I've seen it on Twitter. Mudrick clear of that thesis merchant. Of course. How many goals has Mudrick scored, by the way? I'm just curious. I am curious. Apparently, Lamptey's one of the shortest players ever to play in the Premier League. There's a fun little fact for you. I think he's 5'3". Incredibly short. Same with Ryan Fraser's 5'4". He's also one of the shortest to play. Obviously, he's played for Newcastle and Bournemouth as of recently in his career. And Wisp is 4'10", so he's still got a long way to go. Mudrick hasn't played full game his entire time he's been here. Okay. Keep the excuses rolling. Plays Chilwell. I can't believe that is funny. I have seen that. Why is that happening? Yes. Saw people saying that on Twitter. I thought it was bait. I didn't actually believe it. How you doing, Nordine? Nawadine? Is it Nordin now? Whatever. How you doing? I cannot find a stream for Aston Villa versus Brighton. Brighton versus Crystal Palace. Oh my god, okay, my brain is being eaten away very slowly because no matter what stream I click on, nothing wants to load. And all the sites on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, are showing every game bar Villa. So I'm stubborn. I'm gonna keep trying, but up until half time, I'll put on Man United Brighton for anyone who is interested. Unfortunately, Matoma does not play for Aston Villa, as much as I'd love him to. Plays fullback every game in pre-season. No, hasn't played fullback once in 4 Premier League games. Very similar. Villa played a back five in most of pre-season, and we've played once with a back five, which was against Burnley, and we haven't touched it since. How do you play a back five? Oh no, we did it against Liverpool actually. I forgot about that. But we did change it though because we got an injury with Carlos, so we did ditch it unfortunately. So I don't really count that. We started back five against Liverpool, but we ditched it within like 15 minutes. But like, why practice it if we're not going to use it? And we were good against Burnley. That back five was very good. We got Cash forward. Cash scored 2 goals. Oh, lovely ball. Chance for Brighton to make it 2. Good defending. Is that? Oh, I tell you what, Casemiro, what a player. Reguilon, to be fair, has done well for Man United as well down the left-hand side. Defending quite well. Still can't believe they signed him. Oh! Oh, what a goal! For Man United down the other end. Oh my god, it's Højlund scored his first goal. Højlund has scored his first goal for Man United. They could have conceded at one end, they go down the other. And the ball's played to Højlund inside the 6-yard box, and he strolls it beyond Jason Steele into the back of the Brighton net. Really good play actually from United. They got the ball and they transitioned it very well, very quickly. And it's a poacher's goal for Højlund. All that started from Reguilon winning the ball. And the ball's eventually played down the left-hand side. Marcus Rashford getting into the byline, cutting the ball back. That's gone out of play. That potentially has gone out of play. I mean, the camera angle. VAR is going to check it. It's out! It's out of play. I don't think that should stand. That's literally out of play. That is over the line. This is going to be controversial. You're literally gonna have to see this for yourself. That ball's gone out of play before the cutback comes in. So this should not be a goal. You literally see the green line. This should not be a Man United goal. That's gone out of play. I am telling you right now, that's out of play. If that stands, the sport is gone. The sport has officially it's lost. That when? If you see the green line, that's gone. Oh, you sent me a link. Okay. The commentator said it as well. It's out of play. This should not be a goal for Manchester United. We're going to have to wait and see. They're still checking it on VAR on the stream I'm watching. That's never a goal. You can physically see the green either side of the ball. This should not be a goal for Man United. And it's not going to be a goal. It's ruled out. It is ruled out. Yes, finally. I was going to say, that would have been outrageous of a decision to give that. That was clear as day. Yeah, I'll look at it. I'll look at my email. Thank you, Dina. I'll also favourite this website as well. Oh my god, I think it actually is going to work. Please. Oh, Dino, you sexy man. Dino is the GOAT. Dino is the GOAT. What a guy Dino is. We have a stream, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to post it for you lot because I'm that lovely. Give me a second. Hang on. All right, guys, you want to go to this website and you'll find it there. You shall find it there. Oh, they've got like a combined chat as well for all the games. Because I'm seeing lots of Man United comments. Eze for Palace. Eze into Odson Edouard. Pau Torres trying to break out some good interception from Digne. And now Zaniolo is fouled and Aston Villa get a free kick. But there you go, guys. If you want to watch the game alongside me, go to that website. You'll find it. Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Torres for Villa. A good ball down the middle. Diaby. About 35 yards from goal, left-hand side. Diaby into Digne. Back to Moussa Diaby. Got players alongside him like Douglas Luiz. He'll go back to Torres. Good ball from Torres into Zaniolo. Zaniolo layoff. Triangle ball to Digne. I think he rushed the pass back to Zaniolo. I don't think there was any need to play that. Good interception though from Kamara. Villa get it back straight away. McGinn into Luiz. Luiz back into John McGinn. Good press from Will Hughes, but Villa still keep the ball. 5 minutes of added time. Aston Villa 0. Crystal Palace 0. I'm officially 2 minutes behind, but it is okay. I'm happy I'm watching the game, to be quite honest. I found it. I found it, my friend. I found it. You gave it to me. The link you gave worked. Thank you. Mitchell for Palace. I remember when Mitchell scored against Aston Villa. Richards and Anderson. I want to see these tested more in the second half. So far, not amazing from Villa, but not terrible either. I think we've dominated possession, dominated chances, but the scoreline still remains 0-0. They don't have Roy Hodgson as well, so there's even less reason to not be winning a game like this. Chance of Watkins, heavy touch, and it's cut out by Richards. I'm so sorry, to watch United. What a punishment! They are something else, aren't they? Man United, not like the United of the Ferguson days. Long gone is that era. Douglas Luiz, Pau Torres. 5 minutes valid time was shown. We're in the 46.5. You're gonna get a timeout. How about that? Oh, Edward tries to play pass to Jeffrey Schlupp. Come on. Why is my laptop being really weird? My laptop's just not showing anything in chat. Oh, there we go. Hey, damn, thank you. Dean with 1 gifted. I appreciate that, man. And Eric says gifted a membership. I appreciate the gifted. I appreciate that very much, mate. He said we should be winning and the players we have should be much better. We are looking a bit Like a Tottenham buying good players but still persist struggle. Just remember to ignore preseason results, guys. What I'll say is at least we're doing well in Europe. I'll even ask you this question, Dean. Would you take winning the Europa Conference League if Villa, say we finish like 14th, but we win the Conference League? Would you say that was a successful season? What is success to you this season, Dean? That is my question. Oh, yellow card was given for throwing the ball away. Oh dear. I didn't see who it was because I was looking at my chat. Villa fans disagreed regardless. Kamara into Digne. Digne into Zaniolo. Lovely ball by to Digne. Cross comes in. It's overhit. It's going to go to Cash on the far side. Cash back to Kamara. Kamara into Diaby. Back to goal. Yeah, I was going to say I have to leave this to Cash. Cash gives it back to him. Clips the ball to the left-hand side, headed away. Only half clear. Zaniolo gets it back into Diaby. Chance for Diaby. Shot. Now, is that handball? Diaby screaming for it. That would be harsh, I think. Oh, it's going to be checked. I don't think this is going to be given, though. VAR will look at it. Well, his hand is out, but he doesn't know anything about it. Yeah, I've actually agree with that. His hand's out, but he's not even looking at the ball. You can't really give that. If that was against Villa, I'd be upset. I don't want to see decisions like that given. In this sport, long throw comes in for Aston Villa. Zaniolo flicks it on. Konsa can't get a good, clean connection. Now, the decision was fair. Half time here, though. It is Aston Villa 0. Crystal Palace 0. Same old Aston Villa, really. Fair few chances. I just feel like I say the same thing every time I watch Villa, really. Missed opportunities with Ollie Watkins. Really should be winning this game. Goal disallowed with Diaby for offside. Definitely been on top in this game, but unfortunately for us, just cannot make that breakthrough, and we are goalless with Crystal Palace at half-time. 0.7 XG to their 0.08. They've definitely come here, parked the bus, and they will be very happy if they take a point back to London. From what I can gather from this type of game. Jordan Ayew got an early injury, former Villa player as well, as he was replaced by Jean Mateta. I've seen very little for him as well. Big Cash miss as well. Oh dear. I'm going to go by important only. What have I forgot about? Apparently Torres got the assist for Diaby's goal, but he was offside. It was Pau Torres played the ball into the box. Diaby got on the end of it and he was offside. Johnson made a save to deny Cash. And so far that is it. I will say though, and I think Unai should say this as well, more of the same will probably win the game. Keep up the tempo, keep up the possession, chances will come. You give us the same chances from the first half and give it to us in the second half, we'll probably put them away this time. And now it's gone up to 0.82. 0.82 XG. That's more than enough for a team to win a game, or at least deserve to. Very little from Crystal Palace so far. From what I'd seen of the game, to be fair, which isn't a great amount, they offered very little, and it was just one-way traffic from Aston Villa. Looking at SofaScore ratings, I don't know how much you want to read into these, but I always find them fascinating. Martinez with a 6.5, I think it's standard because he's had nothing to fight with. The back four of Villa with an average of 7. Kamara 6.7, Luis 7.3 is Villa's highest. And Villa's attack is a bit mid with McGinn, Diaby, Zaniolo and Watkins all getting 6.8 and lower. Eze is Palace's best player, even though he's on a yellow card, and Joel Ward and Mitchell have apparently struggled for Crystal Palace, which I think is fair, considering the chances that we've had. We've hurt them down their flanks. And we're going to look at what Villa fans think on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think so far. Do you think we'll win playing like this? Are you happy? Are you upset? We've already seen Dean say that he thinks Villa are struggling. Wow, that is harsh. One of the top comments on Twitter was, if we had a good striker, we'd be 3-0 up. That is something. I think a lot of people who are not Villa would be surprised to see comments like that on a Villa page. You'd think that Ollie Watkins would be the most favoured man, considering how many goals he scored last year. How we ain't 1 up, I don't know, but playing solid. That handball would be a pen against us. I will say that it does feel like those decisions go against Villa. I think it's right to deny the goal. But yeah. Someone said Watkins seems so out of form, could have scored 2 today. Why didn't he dive into Cash's cross? Confused. Game stinks of 1-0 Palace. Zaniolo taking too long on passes. Just needs to get used to the rhythm, I think. Bailey or Duran on. I'd like to see Duran on. I think that'd be nice. I've just seen the Cash tweet. Zaniolo beats his marker, fires a ball into the box. Cash can't apply the finish. I look at Palace reaction. That's where you can really gauge a performance by seeing what their fans think. And because it's goalless, it will just be their fans right now. You often see an influx of opposite supporters. Like when there's a goal, but at 0-0s, it's usually their fans. Lots to do in second half. Loss incoming. Palace need to wake up. Take the point. We're abysmal. Get Schlupp off. I've never seen a player look at his player and decide not to run so much. Right hand side of the pitch is shocking. Losing eyes kill our attack. Mitchell needs some help on the left. Yeah, lots of negativity in the Crystal Palace camp. One of the Palace fans said, we're either getting battered in the second half or stealing a win in the 90+6. That does feel like Crystal Palace. I can't lie. I also follow one of the biggest football Twitter accounts, which is a Crystal Palace fan, which you wouldn't think that. Is an account called HLTCO, which is short for Hopkin Looking to Curl One, which is a big Palace fan, but he's got 150k on Twitter. I can't wait to see what he thinks of this game. He probably will give them a lot of stick. He's quite unbiased, I'll say that. And Palace have been pretty shite. But we have a long way to go, and this game, if Palace could win this game, it's the type of game that Palace, like that Palace fan on Twitter said, it's the type of game that they could win 1-0. They can play awful in and still win. It would be an absolute sucker punch to us, but it can happen. We've seen it. We see. Elsewhere, I'm going to look at other scores as well while we wait. You can see on screen it is half time. West Ham 1, Man City 0. West Ham above Man City in the table is very funny to me. West Ham are second, flying under David Moyes and without Declan Rice, but apparently not even needing Declan Rice. It's fascinating. I'll look at what Man City fans are thinking because that's got to be a big kick for them. I mean, I still expect them to turn this game around and still win the game, but very surprising to see them lose. Pep out. Apparently, Haaland's had a shocking game for City. Does not help my FPL, that doesn't. Thank you. I don't even want to look at my Fantasy Premier League, but I'm gonna. And I'm gonna cry because I don't think I've done very well so far. I'm on just 8 points. Oh dear. Onana, Romero, Cash, Mitoma, Diaby, Watkins, and Haaland with 2. Bruno on 0. What happened? Did Bruno get a booking? Oh, Bruno didn't get a yellow, did he? Oh, he did as well. Bruno. What a waste. What a waste. Bruno Bloody Fernandes. So I get nothing so far with him. Fantastic. Fantastic. Long way to go, but worrying. They're showing highlights of the Arsenal Man United game from 2 weeks ago. That was a good game. That was very good. I was very impressed with that from even entertainment point of view. I thought it was great. Arsenal, to be fair, I know under Arsene Wenger, people gave them stick for a terrible atmosphere, and they arguably deserved it. But I think with Arteta, they've seemed to revive their atmosphere. I don't have Salah. Yeah. That may be a mistake from me. Not Salah's so expensive though. He gets a lot of points, but my God, he's well expensive. I always hear everyone plays FPL. What's the meaning? I'm trying to understand what's the point of the game. So FPL stands for Fantasy Premier League. You choose a team. I think is it 14 players. Real life players. You have a budget of 50 million. That all the players are valued. This is like a squad, as an example, if it will focus. So all those are players in the Premier League, right? So 11 plus 4, yes, 15. All those players play in the Premier League, obviously. And you get points based on how well they do in real life. So, say Matty Cash scores for Villa today and gets a clean sheet. I would get points for not only for a goal that he scored, I'd also get points for a clean sheet. If defenders keep a clean sheet, they get a clean sheet bonus. Same with the goalkeeper. Strikers get bonuses. Well, anyone gets a bonus if they score, and they get a small bonus if they get an assist. And defenders get a bonus if they get a clean sheet. I always forget, is it the Sun Dream Team? One of them you get a small bonus in midfield if you get a clean sheet, but that might be Dream Team. I don't think that's a thing in FPL. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. It's just... Oh, no, you do. You get a clean sheet. Yeah, you do. So midfielders also can get a point for a clean sheet as well. Like Diaby, as an example, when Villa beat Everton 4-0. He played 63 minutes, so he got 2 points for that. So you get points for how if they play, and you get points for if they do anything. And we won 4-0, and he was part of that. You got an extra point for a clean sheet. You can give captaincy as well, and they get double points. So I mean, I'm just gonna say right now, my tech is just giving Haaland captain every week, unless he's playing. If he's playing like Chelsea, actually terrible example of a team. If Haaland's playing like Liverpool, I wouldn't give him captain for that because I don't think he'd score that many, if at all. But 9 times out of 10, I'll give Haaland the captain. That's how I do it. That's probably not a good idea, but it usually does work. What's going on? Long time no see. It's been a while, mate. I'm doing very well. How are you doing, my friend? Oh my God, Manchester City have hit back already. Oh my goodness gracious me. We've just kicked off the second half, and Doku has scored for Man United. Well, they wish. Doku has scored for Manchester City. They've only just kicked off the second half in that game. And already West Ham have crumbled. Oh dear. Well, that was a good team talk from Pep. As you were. Hopefully West Ham can not completely fall to pieces. That would be lovely. But yeah, anyway, Aston Villa Shorts. That is what FPL is. Lots of people play it. Millions of people across the world play it, including myself. You can join leagues with friends, and the idea is to get as many points as you possibly can. I enjoy it, and lots of people do. You get to see who gets the most points. There's lots of stats, basically. And I do enjoy it. Second half underway for every game bar Villa so far. Fulham Luton. Game not really talked about at all. Just quickly looking into that. Luton with 25% of the ball. Fulham with 75, still goalless there. Luton with a higher XG is baffling to me. Luton, a lot of people reckon they could get the Premier League record for the least amount of points. We're going to see if they can get anything at Craven Cottage today. Tottenham 0, Sheffield United 0. As you would imagine, really. Spurs with 70% of the ball. 0.92 XG. Still no goals in that game. For the 1 minute or so I watched of that, Foderingham made a really good save. And apparently we are back underway for Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. Thanks, AJ, for the explanation. It was honestly really helpful. Thanks. No worries. I'm glad I can help. That's what I try and do on this channel. Fine, thanks for giving us 3 points Anfield. Yeah, we were pretty poor that day. So a lot of you guys are probably wondering where the stream was. I was moving into university. I was moving some stuff. Basically, my girlfriend's also going to uni, so I've just been very busy the last week with lots of different stuff, and yeah, been a bit of a headache. I had the game on my phone, but obviously I couldn't watch. I couldn't stream it to you guys. Yeah. And I didn't really... Well, you didn't miss much. My reaction was just being pissy the whole time. Because I'd move a box, come back, and... Literally, we conceded within 3 minutes. I put the game on. Thankfully, I found a stream straight away because we were playing Liverpool. And the stream lasted like the whole time, which was nice. But I put the game on, grab a box, come back, and we conceded. I was like, what? I literally barely missed anything. Anyway, we are underway. I'm roughly 2 minutes behind because of the live stream. You guys can watch it with me. I did pin the comment. It is Best Solaris if you want to watch it alongside me. Aston Villa kicking towards the whole 10 now. Hopefully that can be enough to carry us all the way in the Premier League. And in this game in particular. That was very dramatic, but we do need to win this game. Okay, thanks, Mark. Aren't you lovely, Mark? Long ball forward, played towards Cash. Good takedown. Cash into Diaby. Diaby against Richards, and he's lost the ball. Richards digs the ball out. Is Odsonne Edouard? Oh, good from Edouard, to be fair. Well, I say that. It's won back by Kamara. Douglas Luiz into Luca Digne. Digne to Pau Torres. Concert to Torres. Villa playing out from the back. Long ball towards Digne. Digne doesn't win the header. Zaniolo can't win the challenge. Schlupp does well. And my stream temporarily crashes it. Oh, bit of room down the right. Lovely ball into the box. Oh, Matt Emmy slips over. Oh my God, Palace have scored. Emi Martinez slips and Edouard scores. Oh my goodness me, about 8 yards out. Across from the right is really good, but Emi Martinez slips on the turf. He would have got to that. Oh dear. It's been all Villa, all game. And a dangerous cross, an early ball from the right. Martinez tries to come out to it and he slips over. Goodness me. It's got the shot's gone under him as well. What a silly, silly goal to concede. What a silly goal to concede. World Cup winner Emi Martinez slips on the floor. You actually can't write it. And now my stream has apparently gone to another game for some reason. There we go. It's now back. Yeah, Villa Shorts, can you not say anything about a goal unless I've reacted to it, please? Jesus Christ. 1-0 to Palace. I can answer that for this game, Sparta. We've been all over him, and then it's just a defensive mistake. Your goalkeeper comes for a ball and falls over. It's that simple. And because Emi slips on the ground as he's gone for the ball, he's just in no man's land. It's that simple. We've been absolutely all over Palace. Watkins missing big chances for Villa. And they take one counter-attack down the right. But to be fair, it's a really good cross. It's a really good cross. Emi comes out for it. Probably gets there. But his foot goes. And now we've given the ball away. It's a 2-on-2. Edouard's still going. Edouard! That's a good block from Konsa. Good recovery. Nearly 2-0 to Palace. Jesus Christ. For some reason this website is flicking over from the Villa game, and I don't know why. It keeps changing from the Villa game to the Man United one from 2 weeks ago. I have absolutely no idea why. Goodness me. I have no words. I have absolutely no words. So he's done it again. Why is it doing that? It just keeps like, this is like highlights of a game that was ages ago. Zaniolo for Villa. Digne left hand side. Oh, it's just skipped now. What the hell is going on? I gotta say, this stream is very dodgy. Very inconsistent. Torres into Digne. Alright, enjoy Sparta. To be fair, you lot are struggling yourselves. What has happened to United? 2-0! 2-0 Brighton! 2-0 to Brighton! That's just happened. It's 2-0 to Brighton. Oh my goodness me. Digne with a cross. And it's plucked out of the sky by Sam Johnson. Looking at the goal, Pascal Gross has scored for Brighton. 2-0 at Old Trafford. Goodness me. Goodness me. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Brighton are a very good team, but bloody hell. I did not expect that. I thought Man United, even though Brighton are a very good team. I thought United, with their home form, would have turned up today. They still have time, but that is worrying. That is very worrying if you're a United fan. Eze gets away from Cash. Mitchell's cross is decent. Emmy comes out and holds the ball. Dangerous cross from Mitchell. Zaniolo, nice control there. And that looked like a foul to me. Digne, lovely tackle. Digne, that's a foul. That's a foul. Free kick to Villa. John McGinn foul by Will Hughes. And a yellow card dished out as well. That's saucy from John. That's nice. That is nice from McGinn. Wins that foul. Villa free kick inside Palace half. Getting someone like Will Hughes on a yellow is a really good thing as well. Digne into Pau Torres. 53 gone. Villa 0, Palace 1. Odson Edouard getting another goal for Crystal Palace this season after a slip from Emi Martinez. And now it's Digne down the left. Cross is actually not terrible. And Will Hughes has to concede the corner. I don't think it was a great cross from Digne. It was a bit scuffed, if anything. But Hughes doesn't really deal with it. And that will be a Douglas Luiz corner for Aston Villa. 53 gone. Villa 0, Palace 1. Sam Johnson giving instructions. Villa have 2 men short, including Diaby. Luiz goes for the middle. It's not great again, really. Digne gets it back. Yeah, not amazing. But chemistry is important. What Konsa lacks in physical, Mings makes up. And what Mings... Yeah, Konsa and Mings is the best partnership we have. And we've bought Carlos and Torres. And that still, unfortunately, is the case. Early days yet, mate. By the way, we're in game week 5. Can't be looking at table just yet. Konsa. Good ball from Konsa into Cash. Cash against Mitchell. Cash going one way then the other. Cutting back. Causing problems. Wins a corner. Come on! Better from Villa. We've woken up a little bit. Mitchell getting twisted and turned there. To be fair, he did deal with the cross. Digne to take the corner. It'll be a left-footed in-swinger. Towards Watkins. Doesn't really get a clean touch onto it if he gets any touch at all. It's a good corner from Digne as well. Martinez well off his line. Gives the ball to Douglas Luiz. Yeah, it's Odson Edouard who won the header. To be fair, mate, I think you beat every side at Anfield, bar. Wait, your home record at Anfield last year was ridiculous. You even beat Man City at home. Elaine said, Roy Hodgson is a true tactical wizard. He keeps evolving. I don't get it. I don't understand. He's he should be in a retirement home somewhere, and here he is, just somehow adapting his game. It's probably one of the best aging managers. A lot of managers are called dinosaurs with their tactics, but he seems to keep it fresh. Is Zaniolo for Villa? Cuts the ball back. It's not a bad cross, to be fair. But Mitchell deals with it very well for Crystal Palace. And now my stream has had an issue. Give me a second. I think I fixed it. Yeah, this website is not amazing, but it's It's just all I've got really. Going to be subs for Villa. Bailey and Yuri Tielemans are going to come on. Still looks he has another 30 years left in him. I still can't believe he went back to Palace. I remember when he first left Palace. In fact, I remember when we nearly got relegated and we beat Palace 2-0. I remember the Palace fans in the comments asking for him to get the set. He ends up leaving. Patrick Vieira comes in, gets a lot of draws at Palace. I think Vieira weren't amazing. He weren't terrible. At least in my opinion. I mean, they were starting to stagnate a little bit, I guess. And then Hodgson comes back, and everything looks better again. Never thought I'd be saying this, but we're pure shite. Emery's iron gun. Okay, let's not be reactionary. I'm not being reactionary, right? I'm not one of those Villa fans. I'm not gonna say things for clicks or views. We could go and finish 15th for like as long as we win the Conference League. I don't care. As long as we don't go down, finish 17th. As long as we don't go down, I'm happy. I think that's a good season if we win the Conference League. Big asterisk. If we struggle and we still lose in that competition, then there can be questions. But as long as we're in that competition, I don't care how well we do in the Premier League. Will Hughes, good tackle actually. From Hughes, he actually digs a cross out, and Emi Martinez holds the ball. A lovely long ball into Ollie Watkins. Good control as well. Watkins against Ward. Ward's been terrible for Palace this game. Watkins into Musa Diaby. Back to Watkins. Can't get the shot away. He goes down. And he's called a foul the other way. Well, Watkins apparently has simulated according to the referee. Or has fouled Joel Ward. One of the two. But a foul has been given to Crystal Palace regardless. Lovely ball from Diaby. Yes, Watkins has done nothing. Two Palace players have ran into each other. That's shocking. That is a terrible decision. It's not a foul on Watkins, to be fair, but it's not a foul the other way either. Dear Lord. Luckily, Zaniolo has done both his knees in. Luckily, Palace have not signed him permanently. Oh, you mean luckily Villa? We'll have to wait and see how well Zaniolo does. He did very well for Italy recently, and Galatasaray fans back him all the way. So we'll see. Very early on into the season, you can't really be looking at form or league positioning or even just anything. This Palace goal pisses me off because it's a good cross, but Emi's come out for it and he slips, and if he doesn't slip, he gets to it. It's a definite smash and grab from Palace. They were very poor the first half, and they've come out second half and they've been a bit better. But if they were against a half decent team today, they'd be losing this. That's just unfortunately how it is. We've not been good enough. But if they played any side, they play a Newcastle today. I can't even get my words out. If they play a Newcastle side today, they'd be 3-0 down from the first half. Unfortunately, but that's how it is. You got to take your chances. This can happen in football, and with Ollie Watkins has been a bit out of form recently. Cash misses a chance with a good cross from Zaniolo. And we're now sat half an hour to go, 1-0 down to Crystal Palace. Is what it is. We won't win the Conference League like this. I mean, we do. We're finishing like that. I don't think we've played that badly today. It's just finishing has let us down. We've done everything right, but the final, the end product, really. We've conceded off a counter-attack where the goalkeeper slips over. That can happen in football. Emi's really good. He's a really good sweeper. We've seen that with Argentina. At the biggest stage. He just slips at a really bad point. Would be smart to have two coaches, one for the Premier League, one for the Conference League. Unai can emerge from his coffin on Thursday nights. I have nothing against Emery from this, but how are we losing to a team coached by A 90-year-old should be back. Look, I wouldn't say the word. You shouldn't really be battering anyone in the Premier League. I'd even go as far as say you shouldn't really be battering Luton Town. That we all deserve to be it because we've all played. Oh, flick chance for the back post again. Watkins flicks out. He's had a shocking game. It's probably been the worst I've seen from Ollie Watkins in a long time. Yeah, I'll give respect to Palace. Our record against Palace has been very good recently. So it's probably about time that swings the other way. I remember we had a shocking game with them last year and we won off an own goal. It's one of the worst games I've seen. Palace came here. I don't think they had a shot. And it was just absolute dross football to endure. I remember being a kid actually watching when Palace first got promoted back into the Premier League. They beat us at Villa Park, and I was actually at the game for that. Very fun. How you doing, Fluphonics? Obviously, we've got some Crystal Palace fans in chat. I am quite unbiased. At least I try and be. I do have, you know, you are gonna have Villa tinted glasses every now and then. But I'd like to say I'm fairly unbiased. Finishing has been abysmal from Villa today. We definitely don't deserve to be losing a game, but you can't have finishing like that and expect to win one. We can banter Villa United before we get battered by Bournemouth. I am certainly alive. Playing low block against Royston's side. Playing a low block against a Roy Hodgson side. We're not playing a low block. We've not played a low block today. We've had a lot of the ball, and we've pushed the ball quite high. We actually scored off a high line mistake. So the issue that we have when we play teams with pace, we bring the line really high. We struggle with pace because Digne is very slow. Surprise, surprise, the goal comes down Digne's side. Early ball in, and Emmy slips over. That can happen, but it all starts because Digne is pushed forward, and we've lost the ball. Hughes lays it off. Mitchell into Eze. See, Eze is such a baller. I cannot wait until Eze plays for like. Oh, he'd be a good team Eze could play for. Who would he suit? I don't want him to be like a Man City. Eze would be frightening at even a Spurs, you know. I think Eze would be so saucy. And here he is again. Eze behind Cash. Good goalkeeping from Martinez. No foul given. Thankfully. But that's what I'm talking about, the pace. Hodgson isn't. Yeah, he's not at the game. I know. It is what it is, Harry. We've had a lot of chances and we've just not taken them. 67% of the ball, 8 shots to their 3. XG of 1.04 to their 0.41. Happens in football. Well, Floof, I'm sure the QPR fans said that. I'm sure the Wickham fans said that before as well. It happens. Dreads FC. Eze against Cash. He will live. Like, you know, a player like Eze, he's going to want to win trophies. We've seen it all before. Maybe not to Spurs, but he should go to... I mean, winning trophies at Spurs. Made myself laugh. I'd love to see Eze playing in a very nice attack. Winning stuff. It could be a good Arsenal player, actually, as well. Tielemans has a shot. And it's a good block from Will Hughes. Cash wins the header into Bailey. Got a lot of room on this side. Bailey into Tielemans. Tielemans in the box. Lays it off to Bailey. Bailey. Good pull back to Diaby. Heavy touch from Digne. Diaby stings a pass out to him. Poor first touch from Digne, but we still keep it alive. Louise into Tielemans. Villa going side to side, trying to get this ball through. Cash into Bailey. Back to Matty Cash. I want to see Duran. I'd honestly take off Watkins now. If he goes to Spurs, I'm crying myself to sleep. 81% of the ball for Aston Villa in the last 10 minutes, according to Oracle, by the way. Well, our finishing has been dire, to be fair. We don't deserve to win a game if our finishing is like this. Watkins is back to goal, loses the ball again. Joel Ward is fouled and Palace get a free kick. Oh, this is painful to watch, man. This just reeks of just 1-0 Palace full time. This absolutely reeks of 1-0 Palace. We just do not look like scoring at all. We do not look like scoring. Eze into Will Hughes. Back to Eze. Eze causing problems as well. Back to Hughes. Probably one of the best players for Palace as well. Hughes. Very underrated in this game anyway. I won't see many people talking about him, but I'm telling you right now, he's had a good game. Eze turns away from Tielemans. Lovely dribbling. He wants to get a free kick, and that's probably a foul, to be honest, but it's not given. Now Villa could break with Bailey. There is pace, and the Villa fans roar on Leon Bailey. He leaves it for Diaby. Diaby switches the ball into Luiz. Heavy first touch, though, from Douglas Luiz. No, he's had a shocking game today. For Luiz's standards, he's had a terrible game. And now Edouard can break for Palace. Cross from Edouard is cut out brilliantly by Konsa. Almost carbon copy of the first goal for Palace there. Ball down the flank, early ball into the box. Cheeky 1-0, never hurt anyone. I reckon you'll get a last minute equaliser, squeaky bum time. After a game like this, I'd take a point, but it's not been great from Villa. For the first 5 games of the season, 2 wins and 3 losses is not exactly great form, is it? 3-0 to Brighton. Angry Ginger's at the game, by the way. If you guys don't know, he did a post on Twitter. Wearing his Norwich City kit. Yeah, not great. Not great from a United point of view. Another chance for Palace. Cross intercepted by Digne. Palace get a corner with 20 to go. You never say Oracle it's giving me deja vu to an hour ago. He goes to every game. He doesn't go to every game. He streams some of them. He goes to a lot. I'll give him that. He does go to a lot of games. Yeah, Ben. It feels that way, my friend. It does feel that way. Corner kick to Palace. Eze to take. Why do I like the sport? I do question it sometimes. Just games like this made me question why I like football. And Joel Ward has missed a sitter. Joel Ward probably could have won the game for Palace right there. That is shocking. Ward has had a free header in front of goal and put it wide. Helped on from Anderson. Oh, what is Ward doing? That is a dire miss. Sheffield United lead at Spurs. There is no way. Also, United have one back. McGinn is off and John Duran is on. I find that crazy. Still 1-0 to Fulham against Luton Town. City now lead at West Ham. And United have 1 back against Brighton. I am gonna as soon as I finish my game with Villa, I'm gonna do a TikTok video. I'm gonna clip probably the goal, and I'm gonna watch Mark Goldbridge's absolute meltdown. At least a hopeful meltdown against Brighton to cheer me up. Yeah, Wolves bottled it. Yeah, they did. Digne digs a pass out. That's a good header from Bailey. And then he leaves it! Leon Bailey! What are you doing? Thankfully, you got it back. What a moron. Bailey. Oh, lovely feet. Bailey in the box. Beaten away by Sam Johnson. Louise. Shot! Good save again from Johnston. John Duran off the bench drills a left-footed shot, and it's brilliantly saved by Sam Johnston. How have we not scored this game, man? Drilled shot from John Duran. Damn it. I have no idea how we've not scored. I have no idea how we've not scored this game. They gave criticism to Bailey, but he actually recovered brilliantly. Sam Johnson, what a player he's been. He's probably been man of the match today. Of course, it's a former Villa player as well. Cash into Duran. Villa with 2 recognised strikers on the pitch now. Oh, Villa try and press, and it's not worked. And now this could be a counter-attack break for Crystal Palace. Good tackle, Pau Torres. Brilliant from Torres, and now Douglas Luiz is fouled. That's really good from Villa. Really good interception from Pau Torres, breaking down the play before it even happens for Palace. Diaby scoops the ball forward. That's a good pass into Digne. Chance of Villa. Digne cross. That needed to be better, really. Anderson does well. And Villa get a throw in. It's taken quickly. Digne gets a 1-2 Tielemans. Gives it back to Yuri Tielemans. Cross is deflected. He seemed to just take too long, really, to put that ball in. Concert into Torres. 73 gone. Still 1-0 to Palace. Digne. Torres again. Torres switches towards the right-hand side. Leon Bailey against Mitchell. Cash. Douglas Luiz. This is nice, actually. Cross from Douglas on the right. Watkins doesn't get any touch onto that at all. Palace half clear it. Mitchell gets it away. Cash heads it forward. Villa still keep the ball. Oh, for goodness sake. My stream's gone again. It keeps going to this damn Man United game and no one cares about it anymore. Goodness sake. It just keeps taking off my Villa game. And now I've just seen another chance of Villa missed. Oh, for goodness sake. Can it not do this, please? I've never known any stream to do this. But it keeps flickering from my Villa game to the Arsenal Man United game from 2 weeks ago. Fluphonic says the equaliser is coming. Well, to be fair, Palace have not done enough to win the game, but it's it's very easy for me to say that, but they've not played very well today. But it is the most smash and grab performance I've ever seen. I have Umbermo as well. I need my FPL to be revived from Umbermo. Digne into the feet of Watkins. Watkins, please, back to Digne. He does. Finds Digne again. Digne cross is decent. Falls to Ollie Watkins. Good block from Will Hughes once more. Still Villa have it. Another block from Hughes. Watkins scoops a shot. It's hit the post. Ollie Watkins hits the post. And now Sam Johnston's holding his leg. Oh, and he looks hurt. Oh my God, is that his knee? Sam Johnson might be very badly hurt in goal for Crystal Palace. We're going to have to see it again. Oh, what a save. Oh my goodness me. That could have gone anywhere. Ollie Watkins hits the post. It hits the back of Sam Johnston and goes out for a corner. Oh my God, man. And now Johnston's getting treatment. Oh. Villa fans are booing Johnson. He's getting heavily booed. Palace wanted to make a keeper sub it. You don't have Umbermo, but you need Newcastle to get bad. It would be funny. We do need this Newcastle humbling. Sam Johnson's had such a good game for Palace as well. This is sickening for Villa. Absolutely sickening. Oh, D. Henderson might come on for Palace. We're going to have to wait. Unai Emery is screaming for the subs to come on. Or for anything to happen. Villa were cooking. What's happened? Johnson's just on the floor. He's injured his leg making a save. And now we're crying for him to come off because it's been like 3 minutes and he's still on the floor. Dear Lord. And now my stream is like crumbling. I mean, you lot are charity FC sometimes. So, yeah, we're struggling. Who can help us get out of the, our little dry spell? Good old Pochettino. I'm just going to say, Pochettino couldn't win Ligue 1. Like, with that PSG team. I don't need to say anything else. Well, so my stream just will not load now. For some reason. I've had no issues the whole time I've been using this. And now we've got like 10 minutes to go and it's struggling. Dubois' manager wouldn't even be that bad. He would get like tactics advice from Twitter. His halftime team talk would just be reading out Chelsea fan tweets saying this is what the Chelsea fans are thinking of you lot. that is the extent of his halftime team talk, I think. I'd be like, have you seen what Linehan has said about you? Do you want Linehan to be mad at you? Yeah, he's calling you mid. You know what United Trey is saying about you lot? Oh, there we go. I got the stream back finally. That's the motivation person. Bailey looking for cash. It's intercepted once more. Mitchell going long. Sport is gonna kill me, man. Eze. I can't even if you lose now, I can't even laugh. No, I will laugh. I got no right to laugh, but I will. I need you lot to lose to make me feel better. And I know it's not gonna happen. Oh, Eze really should have scored for Palace there. It's a good save from Emmy. Decore into Eze. Eze tries to chip Martinez and his shot was saved. Ref! Hughes on a yellow, still kicking into the ankles there. Why is it doing this? It just keeps going back in time now. I've never known a stream go back in time. Boring city. Yawn. Yawn. Digne into Diaby. Lovely back heel. And then Digne's touch is terrible. Oh, roll on, Alex Moreno, man. I cannot wait until Moreno's back. Digne is shite. We should have sold Digne to Al Hilal. Unai Emery decided that he wanted to keep him. I don't get it. Digne is shite, man. Digne into Torres. Oh my god, that's terrible. Torres has sold Tielemans short there. Edward has players ahead of him. Finds Eze. Eze against Cash. Again, it keeps going back in time. I feel sick, man. 7 to go. Oh, Haaland points. Captain Haaland. We move. Yeah, 90% of people had Haaland. But I put a captaincy armband on him. So I get more points than a lot of people with Haaland. Maybe half the players have Captain Haaland. I need to see the stats on like the most captain player. I bet it's still Haaland. I just want to see how much it is. Put me out my misery, man. This has been just a horrific showing. Spurs scored, but offside. Average Tottenham moment there. You know, Ange Postecoglou. I don't care how good he is. You can't take Tottenham out of Tottenham. You can't take Spurs out of Spurs. You can have Pep there. Spurs will still be Spursy, you know. Cash into Tielemans. It's just not been one of those days. Tielemans' cross is deflected off Hughes. Bear in mind, I have 2 Villa players in FPL. This is like really painful for me. Oh, good tackle. John Duran coming back now. Hughes is holding his leg. Louise with not a great pass. Villa keep it alive. Digne into Diaby. Tielemans screaming for the ball. Cross him. It's a good ball from Diaby, but Richards has soaked that up. Wisp acting like Derby have just won the playoff. If Derby have scored against a team with an attendance of less than 5,000, I don't want to hear it. Let's have a look. Derby have scored. Portsmouth. Gassing Portsmouth in 2023. Is Blood okay? Is he okay? Give you 100 quid Tottenham is top 4. To be fair, I mean, they're doing well, Spurs. Take today out of the equation. They've had a good start. Pau Torres wrestling with Mateta for the goal. And Edward with the finish for Palace's goal. This sport kills me, man. This sport absolutely kills me. 3 kick to Palace, 4 to go. Eze's been up Villa's arse the whole game. Eze's cross. Tielemans wins the header. Digne scoops it long. Diaby. Ball back to the goalkeeper, Johnston. And Villa's attack dies out. Ball back to Johnson again. Johnson going long. And my stream has gone back in time again. Okay, there we go. Bailey into Duran. Got more bodies forward. Digne. Cross from Digne into Duran. Takes down Duran. Yes! What a goal! John Duran has hammered it in off the bench for Aston Villa in the 87th minute. Holy shit, what a goal. John Duran with a rocket. He scores against Everton and he scores against Crystal Palace off the bench. What a goal. 100% deserved. We have not been that terrible today. Look, there's been, dodgy finishing, yes. But we've not deserved to lose. What a strike, John Duran. What a strike. Off his chest, through the laces. Sam Johnson, who's had a good game, he's not going to keep that out. That's a lovely strike. My wonder kid. Villa 1, Palace 1. Thoroughly deserved goal. Thoroughly deserved. Yeah, you did say it, to be fair. Yeah, I'm 2 minutes behind. I'm not reading chat. I don't read chat late game. And now Villa on the break again. Diaby. Oh, crosses port. Hits out. It just hits Anderson rather than a block. 88 gone. Villa 1. Palace 1. Duran for Watkins. I mean, Duran has done more than Watkins has done all game. Well, I'm 2 minutes. What can I don't know what to say. I'm 2 minutes behind. Sometimes it's a minute. Sometimes it's a minute and a half. This site has 2 whole minutes. Unfortunately for me. It's all Villa. 89 on the clock here. And it's Villa 1, Palace 1. Well, when Villa have the ball on the halfway line, I doubt... Well, I don't know. When nothing's happening on screen, I make the gamble to read. Because even in 2 minutes, like, if the ball's dead out of play, I doubt anything's going to happen. And right now, Palace are making changes. The Villa crowd is very loud. Throw taken short. Oh my God, can it stop going back in time, please? I've just seen the Watkins shot that injured Sam Johnson. How does it... I keep saying this over and over again, but this stream is shite. Alright, I'm going to quickly check Twitter. I'm going to quickly check Twitter to see if there's any quicker... stream. I doubt it though, because I've been struggling to find one all afternoon. So I doubt they've finally got one now. Yeah, my surprise. What a load of shite. West Ham City, Brighton Man United, Tottenham, Sheffield United. And the other one was... It's just the same 3 games. Oh well, this is just the best I've got, unfortunately for me. Palace love doing that. Yeah. Well, you say Palace love doing that. Villa don't often come back in games. At least historically, we just play shit and lose. 9 minutes added time, Villa's game, by the way. 9 minutes. Oh, you can see that on stream. I'd literally tell you the time. 91:06, and you've got 93:15. I'm over 2 minutes. I'm literally over 2 minutes behind. End me. Tielemans going long. Wingman, I don't know. I'm 2 minutes behind. So if anything happens, just let me watch it, I guess. I am a long way behind, to be fair. Villa pen. Oh my god. Villa penalty. Aston Villa. Well, I'm watching on a delay, but Aston Villa have a penalty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, not yet. Let's calm down. We don't really have a penalty taken. Yeah, well, Flash score is saying penalty. We've not scored yet. Let's calm, all right? Calmer. We've not scored. Why are you trying to jinx? Well, apparently Villa have a penalty, and I'm not going to be able to watch it for another... Oh, I've just seen the tackle. I've just seen the tackle on Watkins. All right, so chat's going off screen. I'm not looking at it. It's going to be a very late... look, you're going to have to wait 2 whole minutes, because I've just seen on my stream the Watkins foul, and I'd rather not look at anything. So this is the purest reaction I can do. I've turned everything... my monitor is off. So all I'm looking at is my laptop on screen in front of me. And it's Watkins. Oh, that's a silly foul, that is. What is he doing? That's a desperation tackle, that is, to stop Watkins going through. Well, VAR were checking it, but I'm guessing it was given based on my chat. Well, the commentators are saying, does he get the ball first? It looked like a foul to me. But I'm getting, like I said, this is 2 minutes ago. So I'm guessing it was given because my chat would have said it, surely. I was looking at monitor. He's looking at the monitor. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Come on. Well, when they go to monitor, it's never a good thing. The angle's terrible as well. He doesn't get I swear to God, he doesn't get the ball first. His leg goes in. He hits Watkins first. Oh, the official's head's in the way, by the way. For a viewer, there we go. He's out now. That's a terrible angle. Don't you dare go off that one. Go for another angle. He can't make a decision off that angle. There we go. That's a better one. Doesn't get the ball. Doesn't get the ball first. There you go. Like, that's easy. Easy decision. Easy decision. Come on, ref. Make the right decision. He does get his ankle first. Oh my God, mate. He is taking so long for this. How much time do you need? Oh my goodness me. Oh, don't you dare say that's contact. That's not contact. That's not contact. He gets the man. He literally gets the man. Oh, the commentator's chatting shit as well. Saying it's not enough. Oh my God, he's still looking at his monitor. He's stared at the monitor for like 3 minutes now. Jesus Christ. Oh. Given! Come on! Given it! Come on! I didn't think he'd do that. He went to the monitor, and that never happens when they do that. When they go to the monitor, they usually change their mind, and he was staring at the monitor for several minutes. And Joel Ward and Anderson complaining at the referee. Oh, Dougie, man, please. Oh my god, I celebrated and we still. Oh, now my stream's gone back in time again. I don't want to refresh. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back. It keeps skipping back like 20 minutes and then coming back again. Douglas, man. Watkins doesn't take them anymore. Douglas scored against Everton. He put it in the bottom right. 97th minute. 97th minute. Oh, for goodness sake, can you not see it? Now it's bounced back to 58th minute again. If it does that during the penalty, I'm going to be mad. Louise, come on, bottom right, please. Yeah! Dougie Louise scores! Sends the keeper the wrong way, went to the bottom left. The opposite way. He scored against Everton. He smashes it in. Oh my goodness me, that was hot. Oh my god. I can't do this every week, man. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Douglas Luiz smashes it in. And Aston Villa lead 2-1. Fucking hell. Oh my god, this game, this sport kills me. This sport absolutely kills me. And I can finally read my chat. I've not read chat for what, 5 minutes? Because I didn't want to have any spoiler at all. And it went to VAR, so it was actually I was looking at this game longer than I wanted to, because I didn't know it was going to VAR. Because I had someone in chat say it's a penalty. I'm 2 minutes behind. Sam, I just seen your comment. Oh my god, my day is ruined. Oh, Spurs. Spurs are winning! Spurs have scored! Tottenham have won it! Are you mad? Spurs have won it! Right at the death! Oh my god, Aston. Aston says, hang on, this is so funny. This is Bleach. My day's ruined. Harry says, Tottenham draw even, and then Tottenham go and win. I thought it was Aston if Harry had said it. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Tottenham. Tottenham won. They've been losing the whole game and Tottenham have won. That is unreal. And now my stream's gone back in time again. I'm just staring at Tielemans' bald head. There we go. So we're over the time, by the way. There's 9 minutes of added time given. And it skips back again. And there we go. I'll try and show... I'll even record this for Discord. Just to show you guys what I'm on about. Diaby. Oh, hang on. There we go. Got my phone. Hello. So it's Diaby. Oh! Bailey! 3-1! Leon Bailey scores! No way. Leon Bailey makes it 3. No way. What a turnaround. Aston Villa have smashed Crystal Palace. I do not believe it. Leon Bailey off the bench has smashed the ball in on the rebound. Not even on the rebound, sorry, on the cutback. I was trying to show you guys, well, at least people on my Discord, the stream, look, the stream keeps cutting back. It's 61st minute on here, right? And there we go, see? It just keeps doing this over and over again. And it goes back again. And look, I'm wet there. See, that's what keeps happening for me. There you go, that video is going to be posted on Discord. That's just something I've had for the last, like, half an hour. It just keeps skipping, like, backwards and forwards. I've never had a stream do this. I'm going to just hit refresh. Anyway, Aston Villa lead by 3-1. Leon Bailey off the bench. Redemption arc Bailey. What can I say? Are you doing, Tyler? I feel really bad. I can't remember a Tyler. Unless your name was different, my friend. I am. Look, a lot of people might lie in this situation. I genuinely can't remember. I do apologise. 3-1 to Aston Villa. And thoroughly deserved. I was going to say, the whole game, we have not deserved to lose this at all. At all have we deserved to lose this game. And we have, in the end, I can't believe I'm saying this, we have hammered Crystal Palace. Absolutely hammered Palace. And we're in the 101st minute, 11th minute of injury time. I don't know how much longer this game is going to go on for. But what a turnaround. But yeah, you can see on Discord. Guys, actually, if you want to join my Discord, I'll post it in chat as well. Thinking about it. Just to see my perspective, because I can't share it on stream because I'll get my stream taken down. Hopefully that'll work. If not, then I'll just post the Discord server into chat myself. My bot decides when and where to wake up. There we go. If you want to join Discord, click the link. Feel free. Villa fan, Palace fan of just football in general. Feel free to click that. Guys, 25 of you in the live stream. I appreciate all your love and support. 18 likes. If we can get that to 20, I'd be absolutely amazing. And Villa Palace is still going on, by the way. We're the only game now that has yet to stop. It is still Aston Villa 3, Crystal Palace 1. The first goal scored for Palace was Odsonne Edouard off on a counter-attack break for Palace. With a mistake from Martinez, he slipped over. Palace did have a few chances with Eze. Villa drew it back level with John Duran with a rocket of a volley off his left foot. Villa still pressed rather than hold on for the draw. We did fully go for it. Threw absolutely everything at Crystal Palace. Got a penalty with Watkins being fouled. Douglas Luiz slammed the ball into the bottom corner. And then we've just seen Leon Bailey make it 3-1 to Villa with a lovely cutback. I think we've been more than deserved winners today. I was trying to not sound bitter, but we definitely deserve to win this game. Even at 1-0 down, we deserve to win this game. I think we've absolutely battered them. Moussa Diaby with the assist for Leon Bailey as well. So Watkins for FPL would have got the assist for Villa's second goal. And then, yeah, Watkins assist for Douglas Luiz penalty for FPL. And then Diaby into Leon Bailey. Brilliant for Aston Villa. A lot of misery for the most... I've had 85 minutes of misery watching this game and then just random 10 minutes of delight. Welcome to being an Aston Villa fan. Because this has been an absolute roller coaster. Absolute roller coaster. Into the 105th... Bloody hell, man. 105th minute. Diaby running through... Well, it just pushed off the ball by Anderson. It's got to be near time now. Has to be nearly full time. There we go. That's full time, ladies and gentlemen. Aston Villa have beaten Crystal Palace by 3-1. I can't believe that. This game was miserable to watch for most of it. It felt like one of those days where everything that could have gone wrong went wrong for Villa. We had dominated the ball, dominated the chances, had loads of XG, just couldn't score. Palace go on a counter-attack, put the ball into the box. Our goalkeeper slips over and they score. We've seen these games time and time again under certain managers that shall not be named. And look, I've seen this story a million times. And I just thought it was going to happen again. You know, it can happen in football. You can lose games you deserve to win and win games you deserve to lose. And we were knocking on the door, and I just thought, can we just take one chance? John Duran comes on, changes the game, not only with the goal, but even before that, had a stinging shot save from Johnston. He added a little bit of impetus into the Villa side and a bit more of an injection of life almost into our attack. scored a brilliant volley beyond Johnston, like absolutely hammered it home with left foot. And Villa, rather than just focus and, you know, say, look, we've got a late equaliser, that is it. We went on, and the desire from this Villa side is incredible. To go on and push, get a penalty, score it, and then get a third goal of Leon Bailey. Absolutely amazing. Thoroughly deserved to win. Unai Emery should be given a lot of credit for that. That was not easy. And I thought even if we would have lost today, I still would have given some credit because we played well. Just one of those days. Like Ollie Watkins, you know, still is having a dry spell in front of goal. Like you can't fault a manager if you're creating chances and they're not being taken. It's not the manager's fault. The tactics are working. We just, you know, we didn't score the chances, but we persevered, went through, scored 3 brilliant goals, and I'm very happy. I'm very delighted. Thank you all for your amazing support. We got a lot of games coming up soon. Notably, we play Legia in 5 days in the Conference League, Chelsea on the 24th, Everton on the 27th in the FL Cup, and Brighton on the 30th. Lots of games coming up. You can watch them all on this channel, AJS TV. Thank you all for